My story takes place in Madrid, Spain in 2010. When I initially got there, I didn't have a place to stay, so my parents got me a room in a newly renovated hotel for about a week while I figured out my living situation. First impressions of the room were it was not scary at all. Every night I was in that hotel room, I turned off all the lights in the living room and then I would shut the door to that area. I turn on the TV and then I would either turn on the lamplight or the bathroom light depending on if I was going to stay up the entire time to talk to my wife or if I was going to try and get a couple hours of sleep before we had our conversation. Night 1, nothing happens. Slept like a baby. Night 2, shut the door, TV's on, lamp lights on. I intended on staying up. I fell asleep. I wake up to my alarm, TV's off, lamp lights off, and the bathroom lights on. Not only that, but I hear the sound of water running. So I go into the bathroom and the faucet is on. Not full blast, but definitely more than a trickle. So I turned that off and honestly just ended up going back to bed thinking that was just a weird thing that happened. I wake up to my phone alarm and realize that I am in complete darkness. TV's off, bathroom lights off, and most disturbingly, the bedroom door is now wide open. I get up, turn some lights on, do a quick search. The door to the actual room itself is locked, so again, I chalk it up to just a strange thing and went back to bed. Night 4. TV's on, bathroom lights on, door's closed, and once again, I fall asleep. I wake up to my alarm, and the first thing I realize is that the door to the bedroom is once again fully open, just exposing me to that dark living room area. I also realize that the TV is now off and the bathroom light is once again off. However, there's still light in the room, and it's coming from the lamp by my bedside. So I turn to the nightstand to grab my phone to turn off my alarm, and as I'm turning, standing next to the bed is a teenage Hispanic girl. She's got dark curly hair with what looks like sticks or twigs in it. It's kind of just all disheveled. She's got beautiful piercing green eyes, and she's smiling at me. Not like a sinister smile, but just like a playful smirk. She's wearing a dirty brown smock or like a one garment cover-up. And in my shock, I didn't really know what to do. So I just started blinking. I think maybe in my mind I thought I was dreaming, even though it wasn't sleep paralysis because I had just moved to grab my phone. But I just started blinking a lot. And every time I blinked, she was still there, still smiling. And for about 5 seconds, we had this weird little standoff. And after right around 5 seconds, I blinked and she disappeared. Immediately after she vanished, I leapt out of bed, checked under the bed, checked in the closet. I turned on lights. There was no one in that hotel room. Funny enough, I did end up falling back asleep that night, but I did leave the hotel the next day. And despite all the weird things that happened and actually seeing that girl, it never felt evil or malicious. If anything, it felt playful.